Goofy Things I Built in Lego Part 2, Mech Edition. The first mech is one I'd like to call the Wanderer, and that's because he has a whole bunch of gadgets and machinery to help him survive out in the wilderness. To start, he has these solar panels to help his suit recharge. There's a wire running into his suit. He's got a cup over here, a custom sleeping bag that I sewed for him, a chain going around to a machine gun, which, if I can get it off, there, machine gun, and if you take this off, you can give him his gun, and then he can attack people if they try to attack him. Then he's got a spear for his minifigure, a pickaxe, a fishing rod, an antenna for communication if he needs it, and then if you open up the cockpit, he has his hairpiece there because it was the only other place I could put it. And if you take his helmet off, you can see he's a cyborg type of person, and yeah, he's got tons of detail. The next mech is called Bean, and that is because it looks like a bean and it's got legs and stuff like that. So let's start off with the shoulders. I use these gear pieces and then these inverted rounded curved plate type things. He's got a number plate just in case he gets pulled over. He has a shield which can be detached if you want. It's just held on by two studs. I stole this hand design from a Doc Ock mech type thing. I can show it to you on screen. It has full posability. I just added this black piece over here so that the thumb can move like that as well. He's got a gun, a very futuristic looking gun over here with two barrels, and then his legs have a lot of posability as well. They can twist like that, and also the ankles can move. And to get into it, you open this up, and these two fold this down like that. So yeah, lots of moving things, and the minifigure has to be in this position to fit in it, because the bean is a bit curved, like a normal bean, but it goes back in just like that, At the back, there's some adjustable engines. You can adjust all of them to how you like, and some of these inverted cheese slopes. And then these are quite interesting pieces because they are power buttons, but they've got like a stud on the other side. It's a weird piece to use, but it adds a bit of detail at the back. So yeah. And finally, the STMT, named by Goofy Geek. Thank you, Goofy Geek. It stands for Some Terrain Mobile Turret, and you'll see why in a second. So, starting off with the legs. They look very complicated, and that's because they were. These legs probably took about an hour to make, well, to design and duplicate. So these are pistons or hydraulics that function as extra tension so that it can support its weight, and then they can be extended all the way like that. And it's very satisfying if, when he's standing so high up, you push him down. Satisfactory. Okay, now the turret was super complicated to make, and it moves in almost every direction you can think of, and that took me, I think it was like 2 days, which was insane, but well worth it, I guess. I'll try to show you what it looks like inside. It's like that sort of thing. So it moves in both directions, and it doesn't interfere with each other. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but you can also put a minifigure in the cockpit, and you can probably see that this is inspired from the AT-ST from Star Wars. But you can also take the minifigure out the cockpit, turning into some sort of droid for the separatists, if you would like. But yeah, that's about it for the STMT. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and next video is going to be goofy things that I built, but Transformers edition. One of them is really cool looking, but goofy in another way, and the other one is just a bit but stay tuned for that. Scoot out.